Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Sorry, looking at my mic. Um, Black Clover this week, yo. I was thoroughly entertained by the comedy. I usually am. Like, Black Clover usually does comedy, pretty funny. Including with just the dynamic of the characters. They seem like if they weren't doing comedy, they would just be really weird overall characters in general. But with what we get to see in this week's episode, I'm pretty sure um it felt like a filler episode, but as soon as they bring the people from the water area that they met and actually heal them, it turns into actual canon and not filler. And I think that was a really smart move on their part, just to bring people in that still needed some type of closure, still needed some type of story progression to either say, hey, these guys are possible to come back, or hey, they're completely dead characters. And that's what makes this episode to me um, way more canon, in my opinion. So, with all that being said, I can't wait to see um, just how they handle more of these side characters, because that was really telling, in my opinion, just to the appreciation and the care that they actually give to all their characters, instead of just like, hey, we're gonna act this way towards one and then screw the others. Like, they seemingly are putting out a good effort to show us that even the singer and the dancer are very important characters to the overall, maybe controlling plot towards the end, or have potential to still help us, because they are much stronger than they give off, which is pretty funny in my opinion. And just like how it's funny to see his character is like shorter than every character in this game on the pictures. Great stuff. I love the character creation and that people can put out their characters like this. So shout out to everybody on SOULCALIBUR 6 putting out these characters. Absolutely dope. Um, but yeah, we get this double date, and it also progresses with Asta understanding what his feelings are, and maybe putting him in a position where he's not just trying to get with the sister anymore, but if he gets turned down, it wouldn't be as bad because he actually has a backup plan type of deal. So I don't know if that's the route they're going, but it definitely seems like it, seeing how he's still a very big fan of hers, and I don't think that's just going to disappear within, one or two episodes. But if it does, I wouldn't be surprised when we get to see, um, like the realization of I can't, I can't marry somebody that doesn't want to be married. Like, she doesn't like believe in marriage, I believe, or something, or like she's just not allowed to because she's a sister and stuff like that. So it's a very interesting situation that they already put his love life in, because he actually loves her, and he's never really expressed that same feeling towards any other women. So to think that he's going to just forget about her seems kind of weird, but at the same time, with Noelle's speech in this week's episode, not to mention how much she was acting out and acting all crazy, there's a good chance he really might just become scared of her and doesn't want anything like that with her. But at the end of the episode, that was pretty easily wiped clean from the slate, with him saying that he actually does really do enjoy Noelle and just what she brings to the table, and how much she's grown from since he's met her. Which that's not what he really specified, but if you remember, he is someone that saw her as just that preppy girl who was, um, uptight and stuff like that. So for him to see her as a teammate, as a friend, as all these things that have really powerful indications behind them, it's a lot better for her overall than than it used to be anyway. So the one thing I want to say about the whole his whole like relationship thing is I really want him to go with someone else other than Noelle or the sister, but I understand that's just not how these things work. And the person I want him to be with is the girl from the Golden Dawn. Yes, I'm gonna say it. She is wifey. She is my girl in this show. So if you want to fight, hop on SOULCALIBUR, hop on MK13. Wait, what? Hop on MK11. All those hot games that are gonna be coming. Hop on Dragon Ball Fighters Season 2 Pass, okay? And we can handle it. If you really want to hang. Oh, no, no, no. I got an even better one. Hop on Jump Force, and I'm gonna beat you with Asta. Alright? Keep trying to touch my girl. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna make that girl on Jump Force and then only have her on the team with Asta because that's how they're supposed to be. They're supposed to be together, man. But yeah, we don't even see her in this week's episode, which kind of hurts. I mean, it makes sense. She's so powerful and important. Why would she be spending time with, just having fun and stuff? She's got important women business to do, unlike Noelle the girl and the sister taking care of orphans. What a sweetheart. Psych. No, she's really awesome though. But yeah, no, the double date was awesome. Probably one of the better double dates I've seen in anime. I'm not going to go down the line of all the double dates I have seen, okay? I don't have that much time on this video. I'll make a separate video. Double date anime trivia. Which one was the best? Nah, but to see the dancer just happy and actually like getting his foot back and the girl getting her voice back to be able to sing was truly good highlights of just what the Black Bulls are bringing to the overall narrative of the story compared to any other guild that hasn't really gotten any time to shine besides the Golden Dawn, and that was only shining in the means of combat, just like the other ones, like the people with the silver hair, Noelle's family, and even the Fire family. So I'm kind of curious to see like why that is that we haven't learned much about these guilds or learned more about the people within them and their powers, and if that is because if you look towards the end of oh Lord, if you look towards like the end of the song, the opener, you can definitely see there's like a bracket and stuff like that. So I guess they could have been saving all these other guilds' abilities to explain in their fights where they might not even fight Black Bull members, and they might fight people that they lose against. And I've seen that a lot of expositions have been explained in a battle of loss for some reason. Like, for instance, my favorite character that I never knew anything about his abilities was named Netero, and he was in Hunter x Hunter. And like the first time you really learn all about his abilities, it's all in a loss. Like, or I'm sorry for spoiling it, but it's just that's just how it goes sometimes. Like, you could be the coolest, dopest character, and the only time I'm gonna learn about you is when you get your just get destroyed on your moment to shine. Like, it sucks, but at the same time, it makes sense because a lot of shows don't have a lot of time to just be, oh yeah, I went through renderous training to get this spell, and when this spell came, I knew it was the one. Like, they don't have time for every character to have that dialogue, so I understand it. I mess with it, and I hope that we get to see some very interesting powers, because even the guy who uses spatial magic, who teleports and stuff, even his brother seemingly is going to have a really big moment in this all. So it's stuff like that where they tease in the songs and stuff that gives me hope for like random characters to have really cool things to make them memorable, instead of just being like, hey, that was a character that had potential but never really amounted to anything. Like those characters are the worst. But overall, Black Clover is definitely understanding it needed a break, because Holy crap, did we just have a whole bunch of stuff, like a lot of eventful stuff. Oh my god, that was hot. Happened, and for that to be the case and then them just hop into another arc would have been kind of crazy. But overall, guys, I am the Anime G, and I will talk to you in the next one because it looks like Tuesday is kind of dying down. Not too much shows to watch on Tuesdays, so if there isn't another video up today, it's probably because I didn't find another show that I haven't talked about to just add to the line, so sorry about that. But I am going to be getting more content out to you at least tomorrow, regardless of having more content or less. So with that, everybody, I hope you guys enjoy what I can get out to you today. Thank you for the support. Your boy's going to keep grinding on this daily schedule, and I will talk to you in the next one. Oh my god, I forgot this is the last round. Wait. What? Nani? Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock! Paper! Yeah. Alright. Peace.